What's going on, guys? My name's Lloyd, and today I'm going to take you through the 5 best apps for traveling. And without further ado, let's get started. So the first app I'm going to show you guys today is called Snapseed. Now this is a photo editing app because if you're traveling and you're not taking photos and posting them on Instagram, why are you even traveling? Snapseed is great for editing your photos because there are just so many options. Inside Snapseed, you can change all the same light settings that you can change in Instagram, but you can also only add them in select places if you want. As well, it allows you to do a double exposure in case you want to add stars into the night sky. It also lets you add text, and you can even put text behind objects in Snapseed. It can crop in all different aspect ratios. It is a really powerful photo editing tool. I have Lightroom on my computer, and I actually use Snapseed more for all my photos. I find it faster, more user-friendly, and it gets the same job done. Next up, this is kind of more of a real app if you're traveling, is called Citymapper. If you're traveling around, probably you don't have a car, if you went overseas at least. So this shows you all the nearest bikes, Ubers, trains, metros, trams, everything you could ever possibly need to know how to get around the city. The app is built in a super user-friendly way, which allows you to just tell them where you are and tell them where you want to go, and it will take you there. It'll show you multiple different routes that you can take, and you can just pick the fastest. Next up is Google Maps. Now, Google Maps, of course, is one of the best map sites out there, just a huge source of data. But one of the main reasons why I'm recommending Google Maps over other maps is because you can download offline areas. So you want to go into Google, you're going to hit the little settings bar, you're going to go to offline maps, and then you're going to hit create a custom map. Now you can bring this anywhere you're going to, and you just create a custom map of the area. You just hit download, it only takes a few seconds. And then even when you're offline, you don't have any data, you don't have any Wi-Fi, it will still show you exactly where you are. It can give you directions by car, and it can show you nearby buildings, stores, supermarkets, stuff like that. So it's a really handy app to have, especially if you don't have data while you're abroad. It'll stop you from getting lost, and it'll show you where to find food. So that's why Google Maps is number 4 on the list. Moving up now to number 3. It's another Google app. You guessed it, Google Translate. If you're going somewhere where you don't know the language, it is sometimes really hard to just do basic things like order food at a restaurant or something. Even with a store as simple as McDonald's, sometimes the lack of communication, you break down and you won't get what you want. Google Translate also allows you to download languages offline again. So I'm in France right now. I'm from Canada. My French is okay, but it's far from perfect. So if there are any words that I don't know, even when I'm offline, I can just type in the word and Google will translate it for me, and it is super helpful. Also, it allows you to use your phone, point at a sign that's not in a language, and in real time it will translate that sign for you, which that blows my mind. I have no idea how they do it, but it is really helpful. It's in train stations, in airports, everywhere you go. You just aim this at the sign, it tells you exactly what you need to know. It is a little finicky, it's not perfect, but it normally gets the job done. And moving on, next we have Skyscanner. Now Skyscanner is what's actually going to get you to these places. Skyscanner searches hundreds of places to find you the cheapest flights, and it also organizes flights from cheapest to best to fastest. So the best flight is a combination of one of the most quickest flights and the cheapest, and it kind of finds a nice little sweet spot, which is a feature I love because sometimes the cheapest flight takes you 24 hours in a flight that would normally only take 6. So it's really good to have that best option. Also, another really cool feature of Skyscanner is actually their Explore option. So you just put in where you are, and it will show you flights from anywhere, from any time, and it can show you the best deals that are out there at the time. So if you have an open schedule or you're very open to where you want to go, you can just scroll through this and you'll find great deals on flights to areas near you, areas far away from you, to places you never even thought of. I find that a lot of times people get so fixed onto like this one flight and this one spot they want to go, but they could go 50 kilometers to the east, save $400 on their flight, and have an equally awesome experience. Those are the 5 best apps in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Tell me if I missed any, and tell me if any of these apps are helpful to you on your travels. And if you want to see me actually travel and make a fool of myself, you can check out the vlogs here. I'm daily vlogging in Lyon currently, and you can check out my vlogs here from London. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.